Hey everyone, welcome back to What's Up Wednesdays with your host, Polished Gaming. Without further ado, we'll get into it this week. So this week for the Xbox, we have, basically for the achievement side of it, I've played Thunder Kid 2 Null Mission. That one was basically just a run and gun game. Not a very enjoyable run and gun game. It's basically almost like a kind of Space Harrier, but not really. Like Space Harrier, you're basically stuck in a kind of... you're going forward, but you're stuck in a position left, right, up, down, up, go diagonal right, diagonal left, down, bottom corners, and middle. That's pretty much it. So you basically confined to those. This one, you can go left, but you can go forward, you can go back, but it's really pointless when you go forward and back because you just get killed faster because the bullets come at you even faster. Not a very enjoyable run and gun game, but other than that, made by East Asia Soft, and that is a 1,000 gamer score, so pretty easy one there. Next one here is Full Quiet. Now, this one here is a very interesting adventure kind of game. Almost kind of reminds me of Green Beret, if you've ever played that on Commodore 64. It's just basically kind of, in the sense, a run and gun game. You're basically platformer style, but you're running and you're shooting and stuff like this. You've got to basically kind of rescue your son. It's a bit of a weird game, made by Retrotainment Games. 1,000 gamer score, can't complain about that. And yeah, it's a very interesting game. Pretty easy though. Next one here, we got a DLC for Draconic Resurgence, which I played, I think, either last week or a couple of weeks ago. That's made by the company Maria. It's basically a platformer, pretty easy platform, but the DLC was just straight jump into the game, kill a certain amount of enemies, done. So very easy 1,000. Same as Kitten Island. Now this is the same. DLC from the same developer called Maria. Basically another platformer game, 1,000 game score that added on to the already 3,000, so that makes it on to 4,000. And Draconic Resurgence was an added 1,000 on the top of the 1,000, so you got 2,000. But yeah, I only got 1,000 in those because I had already got the 3,000 and the 2,000 respectively. Now next one here is Skatemasta Tcecho, I guess. I mean, I'm guessing it's a silent T. It's Tcecho. I'm guessing it's like it very much. It's made by Radaleka Games, but it's also collaborated with Marcelo Barbosa. So I'm guessing this might be a Brazilian Portuguese kind of game. I'm not entirely sure, but it's basically just, in a sense, like Wonder Boy. If you ever played the original Wonder Boy, which I've got right here, if you ever played the original Wonder Boy. You're running along, pretty much instead of running along, you got a skateboard. So if you actually played Wonder Boy in the first level, you actually get to a skateboard point, and then you're pretty much going along, jumping, and it's a very interesting game. But in this, you stay on the skateboard the entire time. Just another platformer, easy 1,000, so it wasn't too bad. Next one here is a shoot 'em up by East Asia Soft and Tom Paradise Games. Basically, Space Mercenary Defense Force. This was a 2,000 gamer score. Pretty easy shoot 'em up. Quite fun too. A little bit enjoyable. Most of the shoot 'em ups here, you get a very linear, very, what would you call the word of it? Very vanilla, very basic. They're very basic. There's not many. I'm actually playing one at the moment called Laser Pitium, I think it's called, and I'm just trying to get the last achievement, which is 3 million score, and it's pretty hard. I've been to the end and got 2.7 million at my highest, but you've got to go up a level, and it's drastic difference in difficulty. So hopefully that will be on my hopefully this week I won't be able to finish it, and it'll be on my list of What's Up Wednesdays. Next one here is Pipe Dream. Now this is made by 909 Games, and it's another 1,000 game score. This one is an interesting one because I don't know what you'd call it. So I wouldn't call it a platformer. It's really interesting. So basically, it is a platform in the sense that you jump and you move left and right and up and down and stuff like that, blah, blah, blah. But you say you got, they say pipes, but you're not even going for, I guess you go for a pipe. But you go for a pipe hole, and then basically it's like, say you're on top of a square, right? It's got an exit down here and an entrance up here. You got to basically go down this entrance, move all the way down to the bottom and go out. But then they start getting a little bit difficult, but not that difficult. It was a pretty easy game. In fact, I think it was 14 minutes to complete, so it's pretty easy. 1,000 game score there. Yeah, not a bad one. Next one here is Block Tower TD, which I'm guessing is Tower Defense. It's another Tower Defense game, My Dream Forever, and Tazdrapin. I'm guessing that's the name. Tazdrapin. Yeah, Tazdrapin. Okay, this is basically just a run-in-the-mill tower defense game. Very easy, this one. You can go into the settings and basically turn all your sliders down to easy, pretty much. Everything easy. And, yeah, you pretty much don't even have to really do anything. You chuck a couple of turrets up and it destroys everything. So that's all you pretty much need to do. Get all the levels. I think you got to do 5 levels of... No. 7 levels of 10, I believe it is. It's pretty easy though. It's another under 30-minute game. Next one here is King of the Arcade. It's a game, 1000 gamer score by Supervillain Games. This one was a really kind of interesting one. I see what they kind of done with the it's basically an action adventure game in a sense. It's got a lot of mini games. Basically, you're an old gamer who's basically retired. I don't do that anymore. Like, it's like, I don't game anymore. Just don't bring up my past. Like, it's a real absolutely cheesy cringe fest. But basically, you pretty much go into, you get a job in the arcade, and they're like, if you can beat the score, and he's like, sweet as, I'll do it. He does it, and next thing, someone finds out they beat the score, and they come in and they start. Basically, you got to battle all his goons, and you got to battle the goons in certain games. So, weird game, pretty easy games, game one, but it's just basically a whole lot of mini games, and the mini games are pretty much old games like Space Invaders and Outrun and stuff like this. Next one here is a very, very weird game, but I Dream of You and Ice Cream. Now this is by the company Menelides and Emilios Nikolaos, I think that is, and it's basically a point-and-click adventure game. Now it's very odd. It's very reminiscent of one. It's Dr. Strangelove and How I Learned to Stop Caring and Love the Bomb. I think that's what the movie's called. I know it's Dr. Strangelove, but it's basically got the war room in this. It's got the exact same war room. One guy in the middle, and there's this alien in the middle, and basically, but this alien is very reminiscent of Mars Attacks. I was about to say Mission to Mars, but that is not the movie I was thinking of. Mars Attacks. Basically, they come in peace, and next thing, sweet as, it seems all good, we're talking to them, and bang, they blow off everyone's head. So it's a very interesting one. You're a doctor trying to figure out how to stop this thing from killing everyone, basically. And, yeah, pretty weird. Mindless 1000 gamer score. I've actually looked up a lot of people saying it's actually got quite a good storyline. To be honest, I was clicking for it real fast, trying to complete the game in under 30 minutes. I think I went 35 minutes. But yeah, it's another 1000 gamer score, pretty easy there. And the last game on the Xbox here is Skeljump. Now, this is a 1000 gamer score. This is a platformer. I think it's called isometric 3D platform. I think it is. I'm not entirely sure. Basically, you pretty much got to jump on. There's diagonal squares. You got to jump over them diagonally. So you don't know where you are. You don't even have a shadow in this. So pretty much when you jump onto things, you just got to kind of guesswork it. And there's a couple of levels that do get a bit annoying. But other than that, it's pretty easy. 1000 gamer score, and it's about 14 minutes to complete. So pretty easy. That this week is all the games for the Xbox. That puts me at 11,000 gamer score. Now this is from not this week. I think it's from this week and last week. So I've only just completed a game just before, and the Thunder Kid 2 was from 2 weeks ago, so a week ago. That's 11,000 gamer score, and that puts me at 1,226,380, and that puts me at the moment 20,000 ahead of Lush NZ. If you are watching this, Lush NZ, yeah, I was going to come for you no matter what, and now I'm holding that position, and I ain't going to lose that position. So good luck to you if you're trying to battle me, but I don't think you are anymore. I think you've kind of given up now that it's 20,000 ahead. Now, onto the games that I've been playing this week. I've decided to go back into Spider-Man 3. Now, that game there is, I started it quite a long time ago. I guess I rented it out, and I was basically wanting to do every single Marvel game, basically every single Marvel game, not DC, just Marvel. I've done quite a few of them. Incredible Hulk, I'm just trying to think of Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions. I think I've done Friend or Foe. Anyway, there's but basically yeah. So I've decided to go back to this. Now this is one of the harder of all the Spider-Man games. It's a very kind of it's not really. It's not like it's a steep learning curve. It's just the fact that they chuck you deep into the difficulty very fast, like really quickly, and you kind of. I mean, it is a steep learning curve, I guess, because you start out and you seem like it's all good. You're swinging everywhere, and then all of a sudden it's just like bang. It's crazy, and you start getting yeah, you can't start getting quite screwed over very quickly. You got to learn your combos and learn how. Basically, your biggest combo in this is pretty much, what is it? Pretty much punch, punch, jump, punch, 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 jump, punch, punch, punch. If you do that, they can't basically attack you. They can block it, and then LB to pretty much to counter. But like I say, you don't need to do that if you're continually doing the cheapies and going punch, punch, jump, punch, punch, jump, punch, punch, jump, and all that. Pretty fun game. Its storyline is, of course, from the movie, of course, Spider-Man 3, which is, if you're going to say anything, in my eyes, is probably the worst of the three. It's too cringy. It's ultra cringe. You got Bully Maguire and stuff like this. Like, it's not a good, and I don't know, they kind of done a bit of Harry a bit dirty in that. They kind of made him really just rubbish. And I mean, Willem Dafoe played Green Goblin, absolutely amazing. But I don't know, I just feel like James Franco kind of fell flat on that. He just basically ended up playing his friend a lot better than actually Green Goblin. But the character talking is hilarious because of course it's from Spider-Man 3, so it's very cringy in terms of it, like just the way they talk and stuff like this. But it's also, I mean, and it's narrated by Bruce Campbell, so that's pretty cool. I do like Bruce Campbell. You know, Hail to King. No, I'm about to say Hail to the King, baby. I'm like, but hey, I think that is actually that's Duke Nukem. But it's he does say that. I'm pretty sure Bruce Campbell says that in Army of Darkness, Evil Dead. He says Hail to the King, baby. Hail to something. Anyway, name's Ash, Housewares, you know, that kind of stuff. But yeah, he's been in, I'm pretty sure, all of them. He was even in the new one with Tobey Maguire and Tom Holland and Andrew Garfield, all of them in it. So that one, he's basically been a staple in the Spider-Man universe. I believe it's because Sam Raimi directed Evil Dead. I believe he originally done that, and he really liked Bruce Campbell and kept him on board. So Spider-Man 3, pretty fun. Like I say, I'd done bugger all in it last time. Now I've gone back into it and I've started doing all the missions and realised I remember how hard this game was and how crazy it is to complete. So on to this one, a little bit of fun here. Xenon 2 Megablast. Now I'm trying to get this because for some reason when it's blurry on the left hand side it will stay blurry. It's something to do with my camera. I believe when I got my cover, it cracked on the top of the cover over the camera, and basically I think the guy didn't pull out the dust, so it builds up right around the area. So I think that's what's causing it. It tends to kind of boom boom boom, and man, it's really annoying. Yeah, so basically Xenon 2 Megablast. Now this game here was absolute staple favorite of mine. Me and my mate Jamie used to play this all the time on Mega 500. Now what's it called? Bomb the Bass, I think it's called. Megablast. Basically that song stays in my head rent-free forever. It's such an amazing song, really kick-ass track. In fact, I've actually, instead of putting up a trailer, because there's no trailer for Xenon 2, I've put up the music that's been remastered. So basically have a check in the comments here, you'll be able to see the music I'm talking about. It's absolute cool track, like just a that's an amazing one. I love it. And made by Bitmap Brothers, this one. So yeah, Mirrorsoft and Bitmap Brothers. So I believe they may have, no, I don't think they've done the actual physical, because I think it is actually Bomb the Bass. I think the band was called Bomb the Bass. But cool, really hard and fast. It's actually, it starts off real slow until you get a bit of power up, like you get them attached to you and pretty much like this. But when it goes down to it, you're shooting. It's not like do 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 do. It's like do 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 do, unless you go do 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 do, and you keep pushing. You can't hold the button down, so it's a bit annoying. It's still got that kind of very hard out. What do you call it? Bullet hell kind of game. But in this, it's not really bullet hell. It's more about the actual landscape that kills you. Like you fly into the walls and stuff like this. You're constantly trying to duck under things, and it's a bit of annoyance. I never completed this game. You can also got a shop that you buy items from as well in this, but it's very I never completed it. I tried to complete it recently. I've just tried to complete it today. I thought I'd give it a go. It's got 6 levels, but I don't think I've got. I think that today I only got past level 2, but yeah, I can't remember completing this, so maybe I might actually go back to this and try and finish this off and actually get it done for a change. But other than that, great game. If you haven't played it, it's actually very cheap as well. In fact, just sold my double up copy of it because I gave a bit of a case swap and my one was a little bit sun faded. I actually gave that sold that one for $12. So it's not a very expensive game to get, and if I was going to say in the Sega Master System, it's a staple to have in the collection because it is an amazing game. And yeah, Xenon 2 Megablast, great game, great shmup. If you like your shmups, you'll probably most likely like this. Now, and also just before I end this video here, I just like to let you know that I am currently collecting Pokemon cards. Yeah, I didn't think I'd jump down that bandwagon. Thanks to my mate Vinny for getting me absolutely hooked on this. I'm keeping it very light. I've got the Shrouded Fable set and I've started doing that. I've nearly finished it. I've only got another 20 more cards, I believe. They're full art cards, but I've got a very big hitter coming in. I've got 4 cards coming in this week, well, probably tomorrow or the next day, and one of them is a very heavy hitter, Cassiopeia, and that one is 80 to 100 bucks. It sits on collector. So there is two more. There is Pheasantipity, that is another 70, and Earthen Vessel, which hits over 100. So those 2 are the heavy hitters. Everything else I think I can easily complete. But the reason why I'm bringing this up is because I am contemplating doing a unboxing video for the next set, which is Surging Sparks. Now, I am going to afterpay it from WP Games, and I'm going to get the ETB, the check lane booster, the ETB, the check lane boosters, the booster pack, I think the 2 promos, and I was going to go blister packs, but I'm like, I might just buy them on their own later on. I might just add them on depending if I've got enough. And I'm also going to get a bit of I'm also going to get a little bit of a treat for myself for the Switch. So you'll see that probably most likely not this week, but next week. Yeah, because I'll most likely afterpay it. I'll afterpay it the next couple of days, and because then my other afterpay for my Shroud of Fable finishes, and then once that finishes, then I'll put it on again, and I'll go. And I'm contemplating doing video. I am looking into doing a split screen, so I'm basically my hands. It's just going to show a video of my hands, and then it's going to have a video of my face. So I'm looking up on how to do that. I'm really not tech savvy when it comes down to anything like this. I used to be IT and everything like this and do all of that, but I've lost my way with all this stuff, you know, like when it comes down to it, you kind of, if you take a little step back, all of a sudden you take miles back. So you've really got to keep up to date with most of the technology. A lot of technology I do know about and everything like this, but when it comes down to like making YouTube video clips, like I don't understand the algorithm and how it works and pushing it out there. And I understand that you have to edit your videos and do all these and all these stupid kind of things in your videos to get what it is, because this generation is very, I don't know, very interesting on what they consider fun and enjoyable. So I myself am personally on like the documentary kind of side of things on YouTube. I do like myself a bit of fun, but if I'm going to look up fun on YouTube, I'm normally looking up fails or something, because it's fun to see people fail when it's not yourself and you're not being hurt from it. So, and I've had my fair share of fails doing skateboarding quite a lot. So yeah, I'm hoping to get that done, and it's not going to be, of course, the set comes out on November 15th or 14th, I believe, so I'll be in my hands on the 15th or 16th, and I'm going to do a video. I'm just basically going to set it all up. I'm going to have my two mates, Vinny and Kashan with me, because they're really they're really in the hype as well. My mate Kashan's collecting 151, Vinny's collecting Paradox Rift, Obsidian Flames, Temporal Forces, and a little bit of Shroud of Fable. So they'll be in there. They probably most likely won't be in the video, but I'll let you know that they're here so that you can, because they'll most likely be, you know, woo, you know, they'll be opening packs as well. I'm pretty sure I'm just going to go like that and go over them like that with a camera, so we can just pretty much, someone's going to hold it, open it up, open up a pack, goes to the next person, opens up a pack, goes to the next person, opens up a pack, and just keep going like that until we finish the packs. And hopefully we get some hitters from it, and that's what we're wanting, full arts. And yeah, stay tuned for that. It's going to be pretty interesting. It'll be my first Pokemon video, and then it might be my last. I might have a bit of fun, but at the moment Surging Sparks is the next one that I'm actually pretty keen on. So stay tuned for that, and hopefully with this week, we've got a few weekly pickups this week, and a very, very cool little grail that I didn't even know existed in New Zealand. So it's a cool little thing that I'm going to get. So yeah, stay tuned for that, and until then, I'll see you on weekly pickups, and see you guys later. Have a good day.